Many have had to deal with the stress of having to isolate from loved ones to prevent the spread of the virus. The upcoming holiday has provided the perfect opportunity to reconnect. Health officials continue advising to not let up after another wave of COVID-19 cases is hitting communities. Fevin Cassahoon explains.
As we head into the December holidays, top health officials are warning the community about one thing, that COVID-19 is still here.
It's surging in nearly every county around Virginia.
As of Friday, Virginia's COVID-19 positivity rate sits at 7.27%, according to the Mayo Clinic's interactive map.
And we have thousands more cases now than we did in the spring.
Tennessee's positivity rate sits at 8.39%. The Tri-Cities as a whole is more than doubled, having a 22% positivity rate.
We're seeing probably anywhere from 130 to 170, I think, cases per day that we're accounting for. I'm not sure we're seeing cases due to the Thanksgiving holiday quite yet. We may start seeing those.
We understand is that people are gathering more with friends and family members who are not part of their household, and that the cooler temperatures are driving us more indoors, which makes sense, but that's also where the virus spreads more easily from person to person.
Dr. Walker Harris stresses the safest way to spend the December holidays is to stay home to protect you and your family.
I get it. I can personally relate. I'm from Ohio, and I'm the only one of my siblings who's not there in Ohio. And my kids and I look forward to traveling to Ohio each Thanksgiving.
Ballot Health is facing one of the biggest struggles right now, reaching capacity.
Probably the best thing you can do is stay away from crowds as much as possible in gatherings. Even if two people wear a mask, there's still a risk of transmission.
We can stop the spread of the virus but we have to each do our part. And by doing these things, we can see our friends and family in person again next year.
In Johnson City, Fevin Cassahoon, News Channel 11.